Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. Today we will be playing the New England Patriots. They are 2-4 as well, ranked above us in the AFC East. It's going to be an away game, so that might prove to be tricky. Our offense versus their defense should be a fair matchup. Our defense versus their offense, not as much, but we will see if our defense can hold them. We do have a mock draft number 2 in. As I already said, we don't have a first round pick, so I hardly expect to see us here. We've taken care of so many positions in the latest draft that I'm really not that bothered about this. Now we have no first round picks for the next draft to go on. We are now gonna take a look at the 4 players that are ready to negotiate. Then we're gonna take a look at the Patriots roster. I am feeling like we are slowly but surely hitting our stride here, and that is a very good feeling. We will offer Tyler Bass. What was this? It was a good starting point, but they rejected the offer. Okay, so that was Tyler Bass. He rejected the offer. I will go up slightly, ever so slightly, on the salary. I do have no problems with keeping him around. All right, so he will stay with us. That is positive. Next up, Connor Williams. I think he's a very good backup player to have. He wasn't happy with the length, so I'm gonna give him 1 year more, and let's see if we can make him sign. All right, okay. So we will have to sort of improve that over the next few weeks. Of course, we've got Austin Jackson, Robert Hunt, Jack Fox, other players in here that I would really like to get to re-sign. The team is really shaping up to be exactly as I need it to be for my preferences, with all of the building blocks coming together here. Taking a look, for instance, at the situation here in the running room, we've got Bijan Robinson, who is finally adding a lot of well and much needed punch to the running core. That was a problem for us because Chase Edmonds, as good as he was, and Raheem Mostert, same thing. They were just, I just always had a bad feeling picking them and going for a run play. So that was what happened here. The wide receivers, same thing. Jaylen Waddle is great. Jamarr Chase just adds a little bit more of an edge to my wide receiving core here. I'm really super happy about this, and I mean, I'm not even going to start on Michael Mayer, who has the Superstar X Factor revealed. Ha! Didn't even notice that one. So he is now revealed. That is fantastic, actually. He has the ability Yak him up. Second wind, have a chance to replenish your stamina once per play. Okay. Unlocks at 85, alright. But what about this one here? Yak him up. Which one do we want? Aggressive receivers overpower defenders attack the football. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their success rate on aggressive catches. Rack him up, receive fight very possibly out making a catch. Their success rate on runner for catches against single coverage. Okay, also makes sense. Max security, holding onto the ball, grab and smash. Okay, that is good. Vanguard unlocks at 70 blocking. Okay, so we can't go for these yet. But I think I want to go for double me or max security. Which one do we have now? Yak him up. Carry it home. When they enter the zone, they are nearly guaranteed to break their first post catch tackle. All right, so we're going to take this one, of course. Let's keep it. But that is great. And for instance, Michael Mayer is another one of those. Mike Gesicki had a higher overall, but just wasn't happening for him. And one thing that I was thinking about lately is if it would make sense to sort of bring in mentor players at all positions to just improve the experience points that are gathered here. That could be a workable strategy, actually. I'm now filling in the backup positions with the younger players that might take over at some point in time, but to be honest, I might as well, with the 24-year-old starter, I might as well take a look at adding at adding a mentor from the free agents pool, especially for the rookie positions. That would definitely make sense. So I'm just gonna take a quick look to give you an example for the running backs. Just gonna sort by age here, gonna look at the oldest ones, bridge player, and this is a mentor, for instance. Latavius Murray would be a mentor, 72 overall, not as bad actually. Giovanni Bernard, same thing. The fullback is not as important, but here we go. Julio Jones, of course, would be a mentor, bridge player. Who else would be a mentor? Ty Hilton. Who else do we have here? These are maybe a little bit too young. So let's take a look at the tight ends. We already have a mentor there, but what about left tackle? There we go. Erik Fisher, for instance, would be one of these. And if we brought him in, that would certainly improve our chances of just improving the players quicker. So this is something that I might be looking at in the next off season with a bit more focus. Right, so I'm just going to take a quick look at which positions have changed here. Mac Jones is unchanged, of course. We've got Hugh Galilei. He is at Clemson. He's having a fantastic season there. Great start to the season already. Hidden depth trait. And yeah, I went with him as a backup for Russell Wilson in the Denver Broncos rebuild. That was fun. Damon Harris, Pierre Strong Jr., and Kevin Harris. I think Damon Harris was there before, so fullback Michael Burton. The wide receivers, well, Odell Beckham Jr., of course, is new to the squad. He was with the Chargers, before with the Rams, before with the Browns, so definitely a journeyman there. Kendrick Bourne with an 83 overall. He was there before. Sterling Shepard. They do have players a bit on the older side. He joined from the Giants. Devontae Parker. I do think that he was there before, yes. So, interesting setup here. The only young player below 30 is Tyquan Thornton. No, actually, it's Kendrick Bourne. But a lot of veterans there. Tight end, Hunter Henry, he was there before. I know that. Jonnu Smith, Dalton Keene. Left tackle is Isaiah Wynn, 27 years old, 84 overall. Was with the Patriots before. Left guard, Mike Onwenu. I do think he was there before as well. Just want to make sure we catch all of the new additions. David Andrews, 31 years old, 85 overall. Yes, right guard, Cole Strange. I know that he was picked in the 2022 draft. Right tackle is Trent Brown. So it looks to me a pretty unchanged offensive line. A lot of stability there. What about the defense? Cedrick Wise Jr. He is a 78 overall. He was with the England Patriots forever. Behind him, we've got Sam Roberts. Right edge is Bryce Huff and Jaylen Murray, a rookie. And Bryce Huff, he was with the Denver Broncos and with the Jets before. All right, so he is new at right edge. Great right edge to have. I mean, he will develop into a great right edge. Right now, he's still more of a developmental player, but a very good one at that. Christian Barmore, Trevor Peoples, a rookie. Oscar Brown, another rookie, are the D tackles. Matthew Judon, left outside linebacker, very, very good player. He's an X factor with an 86 overall at 31 years of age. Looking very tough with his high stats and acceleration, pursuit, play recognition, awareness, and strength. He's gonna just break through. Jawan Bentley, David Long Jr., and John Stevenson are the mid linebackers. Jawan Bentley was there before, so a lot of stability in the team actually. Not as crazy. David Long Jr. joined from Carolina, okay. But overall, Josh Uche here, he was also with New England. In comparison, especially with the Eagles, there's a stable team here with not a lot of movement. James Bradbury, Jonathan Jones, I think I don't remember him. Oh, he was there before as well. Joey Porter, a rookie with a 78 overall already. Yeah, it's looking very nice. Myles Bryant, Marcus Jones, Jack Jones, free safety Nasir Adderley, and Akeem Dent. I think Nasir Adderley, yeah, he was with the Chargers. I do remember that. He was somewhere else. That name didn't ring a bell. And strong safety Kyle Duggar and Adrian Phillips. And I think Duggar was with the Patriots before as well. Yes. Okay, so largely unchanged team. Matthew Wright, the kicker, and the punter Mitch Wisnowski with Nizialek behind him. It really is quite simple. The offense is tough, and we need to stop them. The suggestion is the outside run. I'm gonna go with the short pass, because we can switch from a short passing defense to a run stopping defense easier than from a deep pass, for instance, or from a outside run to a deep pass isn't as quickly and not as close as from a short pass versus another one. Okay, offensive game plan. What are we going to do here? We're not going to throw it deep. That is going to be madness. I'm going to run it inside. We might have a problem looking at Matthew Judon, but then again, I do think that we have a very, very good runner with Bijan Robinson there. So that we should be able to really get something going here. We've never been able to win against the Patriots, despite sometimes being very, very close. So now let's take a look at the game plan goals. I'm going to go with an interception. The defensive coordinator, we're going to go with 20 points. I'm going to go with 250 yards. And the head coach, we are going to go for the 15 plus first downs. Let's go with that. All right, so the offensive training results are in. I see a lot of focus points, a lot of experience points, but no injuries, which is great. Let's take a look at defense. We did go for the full pads training. We've got a dislocated wrist for Carter II. Luckily, he's not one of my starting corners, but I will need to take a look at the depth chart. I am sure of that, because once I have an injury and something changes, the whole depth chart is sort of revamped. Myles Gaskin, now at base 77, elusive back, 26 years old, out of Washington. Cam Steele, my rookie wide receiver, 73 overall. We're gonna upgrade Playmaker. Still don't have that dev trait revealed. Cameron Goode, gonna put that into Speed Rusher. Just gonna try and upgrade him, get him higher and higher. With some players, it's gonna be maybe an interesting choice of what to do, especially looking at what to do with them once we hit off season, and we might really go for the mentor approach here. And all right, so we got the upgrades taken care of. I will now take a look at the staff. Do I have something to upgrade here? No, these are 20 points. These are 10 points. Okay. So I'm gonna go with these here. Gonna put this over here. That is all the points spent. Let's return. We're gonna take a look at the at our lineup. Maybe we've got some depth traits revealed, but we certainly will have the things reshuffled here again. So we're gonna start Jackson, Green, Patterson, Hunt, Skoronski. That is unchanged. That is good. We have Michael Mayer revealed here. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Super happy about this. No, actually it didn't reshuffle. Wow, maybe they fixed it with a patch. One can hope. Right, so Gillette Stadium, home of the New England Patriots, led by Bill Belichick, but of course not in Madden, because Belichick has criticized Madden so much over the time that he's sort of been taken out of the game as an official player. Everything's wet in here in this closed room, and water is dripping from the ceiling. It's not a horror movie. It is an indicator for a rain game, which is not going to help us a lot. I'm actually glad that we picked the option of running the ball a little bit more. We will have our work cut out for us here, facing this team might have a chance. Due to the rain, we might have a few more picks from our side, but I think I will refrain from going too much on the pass plays. We've got a very good option with Bijan here, 8 yards on the first run. Picked with the first 5 seconds of the game. Next up, we're going to go the halfback dive. Again, the left-hand side is a good option to go for here now. We just need to sort of settle our nerves again a little bit more as Matthew Judon comes over and stops Bijan Robinson quite emphatically here. The offense is the main strength, taking a look at the overalls of the Patriots. So the offense is rated way higher than the defense. But then again, the defense is by no means bad. They have quite good players all over the team right there, and it will be quite difficult for us to break through, especially with the pass plays. That's going to be first and 10. All right, thought it was going to be 3rd and inches, but we actually get the first down. And 3 minutes 25 at the 49. We are crossing into their territory here. Number 42 going for a run. And do we get... Now we get tracked back. Number 94, number 90. And number 90, Christian Barmore, picks up an injury on that attack here on Bijan Robinson. We're going to go towards the left side. I just want to avoid Matthew Judon, who is closing. Jesus Christ, right, that attack just came around the outside. There was hardly any time actually. Bijan Robinson, they was absolutely closing down the left-hand side here. Right, would have been a little bit better maybe, but then again, who knows. So we are gonna go with, all right, another halfback mid-draw maybe, although we should maybe go for a pass play. Can we get them, can we sort of get them into disarray? I'll try the 4 verticals. I'm gonna have Michael Mayer as my primary receiver. That should work. He is a good option, but I do see them coming across here. That is well done by the big tight end here. Number 18 tries to shove him over, but that's not working. I'm so chuffed that he's a superstar X Factor. I can't really tell you, because that is fantastic. That is so great, really helping us in just making progress here. The tight end is such an important position in the way that I play Madden. And then we've got a good player here that's going to be with the club for a long time. Plus, he's not that cheap. Come on, Bijan. All right. Drag that out of bounds. 3rd and inches. We're going to go the halfback gut here. 1 minute 30. And he's been so reliable in the Rams franchise as well. All right, so we get the first down. It is a lot more work for Bijan this time around, but we're just going to keep pounding the rock here. I don't want to risk a pick or something like that, especially in the rainy weather. Okay, so that is not working. 2nd and 11. What are we going to go with now? Do we go with do we have a mesh spot here? Yeah, let's try this one. The outside run for Waddle is an interesting route. We've got Wilson, we've got Mayer. I'm really looking for Waddle here. Come on, man. That would have been a good one. 15 yards away. Can we bridge the gap here? It's a bit too far for my liking to go with something like a play action post shot here. The run is also a bit too long on the outside. We're going to go the southeast corner. Looking for Jamarr Chase. He is covered, but Maybe we can get him free. Oh my god, we had the ball, but that slam by number 56 makes him drop the ball. Let's see. There's wind coming from the right, so we will go like this. Just want to be precise, a little bit to the left-hand side, and again it's to the left. The precision, that's one of the sliders. The accuracy is so important, and we're giving field goals away so often. So that is really a bit of a bummer. And the Patriots are not, so we cannot hold them. Cannot hold them completely. We at least limit them. So now we're gonna go left outside run here. How far can we go? We're at 8 yards, I think, on this rush. What are we gonna do next? Let's go with the base, maybe. Again, the left-hand side. Or do we have a good pass play? I don't know. None of these is really to my liking at the moment. I think it's one of these, the verticals wide drag. Those could work. I'm looking for Mayer. Wilson is of course also an option, but that is slapped away. Dude, those defenders are super annoying. And they're quick. They're just zipping all over the field and getting into position. And here Bijan Robinson just pushing through as Anthony Jennings, number 58, I think, picks up an injury in the second quarter. We're going to go with an inside zone, the left-hand side again. Definitely not going to go for a pass play. These are super difficult to pull off here as a lot of shoving is going on, but we pick up 5 points. Let's go with another one, left-hand side again. And they're always playing with 2 at the back there, so I am rather skeptic of going for longer pass plays. I'm not taking any chances here, just really slamming into Bijan as he pushes through. 2-minute warning in the second quarter is incoming here. Gonna have the mesh. Wilson to the left-hand side, to the right side, Mayer to the left, Waddle. It's gonna go to the right. But that, oh Jesus Christ, that is badly thrown. That is really badly thrown. We're gonna try another mesh. I think those are the way to go because they work really well. But I need to get one of the players sort of free, and the pass needs to be precise as well. That obviously makes a lot of sense, right? But that pass was good. Taulia really connecting well here with Michael Mayer. As Mac Jones can only watch from the sidelines. Okay, so that worked out well, but I'm not really too keen on pressing my luck here. Not a long play, of course, but if we can get Mayer free once more, I would like that. Ooh, slapped away. Second and 10. I don't think that we will be able to convert a field goal from this far out, so we need to get closer. But do we have a good one here? I think if we had something like an outside, like the branch return, maybe. Cedrick Wilson is not a bad option here. We've got Jamarr Chase as well. And because Cedrick Wilson usually gets his feet down really well, even in very tight situations such as this one, where you wouldn't expect it, because the pass just looks like it would be going outside, but he gets both feet down pretty quickly. I wasn't really convinced by his quality, and I wasn't sure if he was really gonna be able to help us. But then again, when I looked at him, and I sort of looked at his capabilities as a pass catcher, I really like that. Really like that. So let's go Bijan. Let's find find some space here. At 1 minute 13, another rush completed, 2nd and 5. I'm going to go the southeast corner here immediately. I want to get Jamarr Chase in the backfield. Mayer is also an option, but I do think that I want to get... Yeah, that was not exactly what I planned here. Number 33. Just catching that one. That was not the most precise throw, but then again, Jamarr Chase wasn't really doing a lot to get there. And again, another field goal. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Yeah, we're not gonna get there, get ready on time. Okay, let's go. Come on, Bijan. Just get running. I want to drag back a field goal in the first half. That would definitely be much appreciated here. And we need some long plays now. Not quite sure how we're going to achieve those. We've got Johnson here or Waddle. I'm rather leaning towards Waddle's run. Oh, get the ball away. Was that a flag?
Intentional grounding.
Come on. I just went to throw the ball away. So I would really recommend you turn off turn off the intentional grounding foul, because it's just stupid. It doesn't make a lot of sense to have that on, because when I'm just trying to throw the ball away, the last thing I'm thinking about is where I'm throwing the ball, and that's just slapped away here by the defender over there. 6 points between us at the end of the first half, and that's not a lot. That is not a lot, but we're having way more trouble handling this rain game compared to the Patriots. Jack Fox gonna kick the ball here, and we're gonna put it really high. Just gonna get a sky kick working here. Oh my lord, did he just shove aside Carter? He was like a giant compared to the runner, but that was an easy shove right there. So, all right, a defense manages to hold them, and that is a lifeline right there. The question is, can we turn it around? Can we get going now? Never really worked as well in the first quarter. Not getting any separation here. And Jackson unable to hold onto the opposing player. Play action read. The slants maybe. I just don't feel comfortable, and I don't think it's such a good option going with the passes at the moment, because their corners and their safeties are just too, I don't know, they're just too strong, too quick to get across and really get the ball away from the intended route. Offensive line is not really holding at the moment. I would like us to be a bit more tough in the tackles. And just switching off very quickly. 3rd and 5. We're now going to go with the cross drag here. I think I'm going to be looking for Wilson. Nope, I'm going to be looking for Michael Mayer, who gets the ball here. Stopped by Phillips, number 21. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Going to go with the left-hand side, inside zone split. And off we go. Ball is live. There's a little gap here that we can exploit, and we're up to the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. As Bijan Robinson finds a lot of space. And I could really steer him through very well. Found that hole. And that was good. That was really good. This one here is going to be tricky, but there we go. We find the space. And we get the first touchdown versus the Patriots. And now I am counting on our defense to be able to hold them. At least that's my hope. As Bijan picks up the first touchdown. Come on, D. Yes, we hold them. That is great. That is really great. Let's go the halfback inside zone here. Left-hand side run. But that left-hand side is completely open. Looking very tempting there. Not quite sure if the play action slide is what I want to do. Nah, we're gonna run it. That rainy, wet surface is not gonna be helpful for us when looking at the way that the balls will be caught. Oh man, number 91 is just pushes away Austin Jackson and Cedrick Wise Jr. That is not the best performance here by our offensive line. Jamarr Chase, can we get him free at the rear? And that of course has to be a pick, because why wouldn't it be? That's Bryant, and that is super annoying because might have had better options. And that is a freaking touchdown. And we are behind because they also scored the 2-point conversion. We're in the fourth quarter, chasing the game after we had a chance to really get going here. 2nd and 3. Gonna go then I-4 mountain zone here. That's gonna be Benny Snell. That is annoying. As always, those interceptions are just absolutely insane. Benny Snell here. There's a flag on the play. Hopefully not an offensive penalty.
Holding offense.
Of course it is. Kendrick Green with a mistake here. 2nd and 10. We are pushed back 7 yards. That is annoying. Gonna go with a white cross here. We're gonna risk Cedric Wilson. Gonna risk going to Cedric Wilson here. Good catch. Holds onto the ball. Doesn't drop it. Despite it being pretty wet, I can only assume. And now left-hand side. Let's go. Bijan Robinson, another run. 3 minutes 57 still to be played. Can we... And Wise is just shedding the grip. That's definitely a problem. Number 73. I mean, I try to go outside. Maybe the inside is blocked. And number 73 can't hold on to the opposing player here. Looking for Mayer. We've got Wilson. We've got Chase on that turnaround. And I think we got the first down here quite well. Yes, we did. And that was good. Went through the tackle. Wilson Mayer, similar one to before. That is good. Come on, man. Nope. Not getting forward. 8 yards here on the pickup. Let's go with a halfback slam. Left-hand side. Come on, Bijan. Let's please get this. That is a great run here by our rookie. 138 yards today. And we're going to go with another one here. The right-hand side is looking super tempting. Do I have an outside here? We're going to try this one. Gonna try this one. Can I get Jamarr Chase in the backfield? He does catch the ball, but it is out of bounds. We are covered very well. Second and 10. Let's go a halfback zone week. We're 18 yards out. And off we go. Number 56 just runs around Kendrick Green. Come on, guys. That is annoying. Not going to say that it's easy, but we should be doing better. Off we go. Oh my lord, that is a high throw, and I thought we had it, thought he was free. I'm gonna go with 4 verticals now. Michael Mayer. We need him to get there. Can someone else just step up and get the ball, please? And let's hold them, all right. That is positive, as we're gonna go for another pass play here. Jamarr Chase. Alright, so that finally worked in our favor. Having one of those volleyball contests. And we're gonna go, I think we're gonna go the bench swap here. Another one towards the outside here. Jaylen, Waddle or Jamarr Chase. I just hate it that they just jump, slap the ball away. But it's part of the game, I reckon. So off we go. Next one, Taulia. Can we get Jaylen Waddle free for once? Yes, we can. Holding onto the ball. We're at the 10-yard line. First and 10. And now we will try and run it in again. With a lot of blockers. 6 yards to pick up. And I don't want to... Gonna try goal line formation. Run now. But it's only... No, we're not gonna try this. Let's go with this one. 24 zone open, left hand side run. And off we go here. A lot of shoving back and forth, but we are getting closer and closer here. We're gonna go with the zone split. Left hand side run. Once more, 40 seconds to be played. Fourth and 1. We call our final timeout. And it is 1 yard. It is 1 yard. 31 seconds to go. And we're in. We are in. We get the touchdown. So that is good. Bijan Robinson picking that one up. The question is, do we get the 2-point conversion? Or what will happen now? We're in overtime. We're going to play overtime. And we're going to be first on the ball. That is a huge, huge opportunity. Okay, so I had a little bit of a situation. I had to pause the game while recording before starting the overtime, and my PlayStation 5 crashed. Had to restart it, reset a few things. Apparently the system update wasn't going too flawlessly. But what happened was that, of course, the game stopped. I couldn't resume initially, so now I restarted Madden. It gave me the option to restart the franchise, and yeah, that's basically what I did. And this is the reason why we've got different uniforms now. Not too crazy about that, to be honest, because A little bit immersion breaking, but yeah, just as an explanation for you, we are reconnecting straight where we left off before, and we'll go with an inside zone. Bijan Robinson, unless we've got a fantastic hot route. Could try and go with this one here. Maybe a dangerous one, but we're gonna go with Jamarr Chase. Couldn't hold on to the ball there. And that would have been a good one, actually. So we are gonna... I think we have to go with a pass play now. That's a little bit annoying, because that would have been a good run. A very good run. There we go. Just gonna flip the play here. And off we go. There we go, Michael Mayer. Getting rid of the first tackle right there. And holding onto the ball. He really got free very well. He's unstoppable even by his teammates. He's just sort of walking through them. 4 minutes 22, we do go out of bounds in overtime. It was a little bit risky, of course, because the coverage was very tight by number 23. But got away. Got away well there. That was good. That felt good. So let's go with an inside zone. Left-hand side run here. Bijan Robinson. Do we get some space? Oh, shut back 3 yards only. Gonna go the halfback base now. Again, left-hand side run. I hope that the blocking will be a little bit better. Get a yard. And again, it is very tight. The Patriots are definitely stepping up here. Noise seems to be deafening. Could get across the line. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. Not really what I wanted to see. But I don't think a field goal is what I really want to go for now. 61 yards at that. The frame rate's going down again. I also just noticed that that the weather is not raining anymore. A lot of weird things happen, but yeah. For the most part, things are unchanged. There we go. Mayer catches the ball, holds onto the ball, and we pick up the first down. That is super important. In case you haven't seen any highlights, just take a look at Notre Dame football, for instance. He really has quite impressive highlight reel. Really doing very well at Notre Dame at the moment. Halfback inside zone here. And off we go. Oh, sort of slipped through there. Not really sure how that one worked. We are at 2 minutes 17 now. Okay, we found space. I mean, that is positive. Basically, I just want to avoid Matthew Judon because I think he is he's difficult to handle as an attacker. 2, 3. There we go. 3 yards on the rush. Not getting super far, but we're making progress here. I'm gonna go with a halfback dive maybe now. More of a straightforward run here. Alright, so the game crashed again on me a second time now. And I'm at the whim of the game at the moment. 13 seconds to play. We are getting the offer to return now. We've got 13 seconds, no timeouts. This is gonna be strange. So here we go. I'm gonna go straight towards the outside. Let's go the quick base here. I think the only thing we can really try is just sort of get the ball up the field as quickly as we can, get into field goal range and hope for the best, because that is about all we can do. And we're out, 5 seconds to go. We need the 42-yard line. 5 seconds is all we have left. I mean, we could try going for maybe a wheel slide. All right, deep pass, but is it one of these here? I think I could try this one here with Jamarr Chase. All I need is for him to get out there. Off we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, he was held back. That would have been the winning drive. Oh, Lord. What a game. What a game. So we clawed it back. And we now have a draw. What a strange game this one was. Those interceptions were avoidable, but after that, Taulia really pulled it in. Rushing again, Bijan Robinson was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Save for the fumble, of course. Michael Mayer, also great with those catches. Cedrick Wilson, Jamarr Chase. Everybody contributed so well. I mean, 15 tackles. John Stevenson, Jonathan Jones, Adrian Phillips. That's crazy, man. Tackles for loss, John Stevenson and Cedrick Wise. Sacks, Jaylen Phillips, John Stevenson. Interceptions, Jordan Fuller, Myles Bryant, and James Bradbury, who seemingly injured himself. What a game. Alright, so that's a tie. That's the first one for both of our teams. We are now 2-4-1. So we're still chasing that third win. This was a nail biter. I mean, we dropped behind pretty quickly, but then we clawed our way back into the game, and that was really, really great. Got into overtime, then the game crashed. First time, then the game crashed for the second time. I'm just going to be speeding through that footage, I think, because that was super strange. And in the end, I think we could have won the game if we had one more timeout, or if we would have been able to get out of bounds with Jamarr Chase there. If we had 1 second on the clock, we could have scored a field goal. I do feel like that would have been a doable distance. But like this, yeah, it was 2-4-1. First tie of this regular season. And I mean, I enjoyed the game. It was really great. We achieved all our goals. And we got a lot of points for the staff. I'm looking forward to next week against the Raiders. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please drop me a like and subscribe. That means a lot to me. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.